Hello, and welcome to the Social Psychic Radio Show featuring Jason Zook. In uncertain times, we must change our focus and priorities. This show will highlight social justice issues with the goal of expanding minds and increasing unity, love, and mutual respect for ourselves and our planet. We support the Black Lives Matter movement. Our show aspires to promote social spirituality, which simply means that by coming together, we can solve any of our problems, including the goal of bringing an end to all forms of hate, discrimination, bias, or oppression. We must protect our environment, reform our criminal justice system, and protect every citizen from police brutality. When we come together, it becomes possible to bridge the gaps that plague our society and divide us from within. We the people means everyone.
Hello and welcome to the Social Psychic Radio Show. This is Jason Zook. It's a great pleasure that I have the opportunity of presenting Dr. and Master Zhi Gang Sha to the show today. Dr. Sha is a renowned Tao Grand Master, healer, spiritual teacher, and author of over 25 books, including 11 New York Times bestselling books. Master Sha has traveled all over the world, teaching people ancient wisdom, updated for modern times, and practical techniques for self-healing and overcoming physical, emotional, and spiritual challenges. Master Sha is an MD in Western medicine in China, a doctor of traditional Chinese medicine, and an acupuncturist. He began studying Tai Chi with a master at the age of 6 and went on to become a master of Tai Chi and I Ching. Master Sha was the Qigong Master of the Year at the 5th Annual Congress of Qigong. He's a Grand Master of Chinese calligraphy and created a special new form called Tao Calligraphy. This art goes well beyond to create a healing field that helps promote people overcoming illness, depression, anxiety, and fear in order to live in a world with more inner peace and joy. In his most recent book, Tao Calligraphy Healing Field, 6 Sacred Tao Techniques to Empower You to Heal and Transform Your Life, Master Sha presents valuable wisdom and techniques that include animations so readers can join Master Sha in the healing process. He founded the Tao Academy, where people can attend events with workshops, take classes, and register for training programs, offered online and when it is possible, in person. There are currently 12 Master Sha Tao Centers worldwide that welcome everyone to learn these simple but powerful healing techniques that can transform your life. A renowned humanitarian, Master Sha established the Love, Peace, Harmony Foundation to help people around the world who are in need, to unite humanity as one world family, and to help restore Mother Earth. He has received widespread recognition for these special efforts, including the Martin Luther King Jr. Commemorative Award for promoting world peace. Today, Master Sha will tell us about how to become healthier and happier and how to live a world of love, peace, and harmony. Hello and welcome to the Social Psychic Radio Show. This is Jason Zook. It's a great pleasure that I have the opportunity and amazing, just so excited, I'm speechless, to have Dr. and Master Sha on the show today to discuss Tao Calligraphy Healing Field, his new book. Dr. Sha, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much, Jason.
We were just talking offline, but before we started today, I just think your background offers such a rich reservoir of knowledge for our audience and wisdom. One of the things I wanted to ask you before we start is, where were you born and raised originally?
Thank you. I was born in China. I can share my little journey. So, and at my age 6, I went to the park with my parents. I think everybody heard about Tai Chi, Chinese slow movement Tai Chi. So, and a Grand Master with a disciple, they did a pushing hand circle like this. Then the master, little bit, everybody know the Shaolin Kung Fu, very forceful. This Tai Chi very slow like this. Then Tai Chi's internal power. Then the disciple flew away about 15 feet away. I said, wow. I ran to the Grand Master. I say, yeah means grandfather. I know for respect, elders. I said, yeah, I want to learn this. He looked at me for a while. He shook his head. No, 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 you are too young to do this. Imagine tiny guy, 6 years old. I said, yeah. I really want it. I really want it. And he said, where's your parent? I ran to get my parent. With great support, I start to learn Tai Chi at the age 6. I want to share a little bit of story. You know, for example, 108 actions. Some action, the feet widely open. You standing there, the master watch you, do not move. Okay, do not move. And 5 minutes is okay. 10 minutes if you're tired. And the teacher do not say anything. Then you stay for 20 minutes. You cannot handle anymore, even start to shaking the head, half hour. So therefore, at such a young age, I was trained the patience, persistence, and the stress, many qualities about at the age 6. At the age 10, I met a Grand Master to learn Qigong. You know Qigong, Chinese Qigong, ancient Qi means energy, Gong means practice. At age 12, I did a Shaolin Kung Fu with a Grand Master, with sticks, with boxing. So later I studied I Ching, Chinese I Ching, Feng Shui. I studied traditional Chinese, I studied Western medicine as MD, and the traditional Chinese medicine as a doctor in China and in Canada, traditional Chinese medicine doctor. So I was able to gather the essence of Western medicine, traditional Chinese medicine, and the 5,000 years energies and spiritual healing to create so many body medicine, to create a Tao science, and to create a Tao Calligraphy Healing Field. I've written about 25 books.
Congratulations on your repertoire of books. I was supremely amazed by it. I know that this is going to be a hit as well. Just excited to have you be able to share this with our audience today. When you have amassed your strong, as I call, strong repertoire of well-roundedness between traditional and Chinese medicine and then Western medicine and everything else that you've engaged in, what do you find for yourself is the most gratifying aspect of your daily life that you don't normally share with other people?
Yes, I think I want to share within the Blackboard a little bit. Before I share this, I want to share, Jason, I want to share one story. Here, before lockdown, I was in Honolulu at the beginning, 2020. There's a family doctor called me one day before I leave. And she said, I want to see Master Sha, Dr. Sha. I had 1,000 questions for Dr. Sha. And she has a cleanse, an operation on the back of the head, stroke, heavy body, cannot stand up, difficult to talking. But in 2 weeks after operation, recovered dramatically. And she asked her clients, what happened to you? Because in her heart, she said, this person could die, very serious. The lady said, Master Sha has a group of healers called Tao Healing Hands. They send a remote healing to me. It's like this. Doctor said, what? What remote healing, Tao healing hand? What does it mean for that? What does it mean? So therefore, doctor wants to see me. She said, I have 1,000 questions. I don't understand what people can do this. Can you explain to me? I said, okay. That's what I'm exactly I shared with him. 3 words are called Shen. It's called Qi. It's ancient wisdom. 1,139 Nobel Prize recipients said, if our science does not study ancient wisdom, science is very hard to move further. This universal law, 3 words, Shen includes soul. Soul is a spirit. And heart, everybody has a heart. And mind. Let me speak this. Mind over matter, everybody understand. Millions of people are meditating and positive thinking, positive words, meditation, mind over matter, mindfulness means mind can make things happen for healing transformation. And this mind. So therefore, psychology more or less on here. Qi means energy, Jing means matter, material. So our modern medicine focus on this. For example, this is cell. this is liver, the millions of cells. So a cell has a membrane nucleus. The cell inside has a cell unit. When we see a doctor to do blood testing, we try to see a biochemical change inside the cells. But the wisdom is like this. For example, I just make it like this. If this is a cell, this nucleus, matter, when cells contract, the energy, the matter turn to energy. Like go this way, that energy here. When cell expand, energy return to the matter. So therefore, this is energy. This is the matter. Einstein relativities, energy, matter, speed of light. So therefore, at a cellular level, modern medicine focus on matter. Traditional Chinese medicine, yoga, Reiki, traditional Chinese medicine 1,000 years ago. This is the modern medicine, traditional Chinese medicine, and 1,000 healing modalities. Here are psychology and also mind over matter is great, but in my personal opinion, mind over matter is not enough. Next step is soul over matter, is heart and soul over matter. In ancient wisdom is the heart houses the mind and the soul. In quantum physics, they teach information. There's a quantum physics scientist and I co-create the Tao science. Quantum physics, Tao science teach information. So information is soul. Millions of people believe here, millions of people believe a soul and spirit. But the secret is a positive information. Heart is a receiver, mind is a processor, and move energy and move matter. So this is like an information system. Then if people depressed, anger, fear, negative information, receiver, heart, mind, processor, the energy, blood. So this is how people get sick. Therefore, in one sentence, all the health in the physical, mental, emotional, spiritual body, all the relationship, finance challenges, family challenges, is negative information, energy, and matter. Tao calligraphy carries positive information, energy, matter to remove the negatives. Therefore, there are so many heart-touching stories. After I explained to the doctor in such a short time, this physician said, I got it. You have answered my 1,000 questions. She right away in a second week, she become my healer. I have 5,000 to 1,000 to 10,000 healers worldwide I have created.
Congratulations with that. That was the most amazing answer I just understood from what you described to our audience. And I appreciate the way you showed that the traditional versus ancient Chinese medicine and how it embellishes. It looks like it does a much more complete picture of the person, mind, yes, body, spirit, and then, matter, obviously, and energy. But it does, I believe in that. I believe it's mind, body, spirit, and energy myself. So you're definitely breaking it down in a great way for our audience to understand it. When you take these principles and you apply it to Tao calligraphy, how would you explain that interplay for us?
Okay, good. So the way, you see, I want to share the wisdom like this. Millions of people know Bible. Millions of people heard about Lao Tzu, the author of Tao Te Ching. Tao Te Ching is very popular. Lao Tzu, wise man. Lao Tzu explained, for example, heaven here and Mother Earth. Heaven and Mother Earth, we live in this world. Heaven is yang, Mother Earth is yin. So we live in a yin-yang world. Therefore, universal law, yin-yang law, Shen Qi Jing law, and many other laws. So therefore, heaven and earth are the creator. But who created heaven and earth? In our science, bang, big bang, whatever, everything happened. So this is a scientific explanation. Here's different. Another thing, ancient wisdom. Let me share. Lao Tzu said, Tao creates one. This one is called Hun Dun. Hun Dun means blur. Blur cannot see. Yi means oneness. Qi means energy. energy. So blood is a blood, one is energy. Within blood energy, there are two kinds of energy. I use this red color called qing qi. Qing qi means clean qi, clean energy. Then there's another energy I use dots. It's called zhuo qi, Z-H-U-O. Zhuo qi means disturbed, heavy energy.
Okay.
Hundun, blood, one is energy. This means this clean energy and disturbed energy were mixed. They are not separated. They stay for eons. Then what happens after millions, billions of years? Then the clean qi rises to form the heaven. This disturbed qi force to form the Mother Earth. So therefore, one creates two. The two is heaven, and two is Mother Earth. Heaven belong to yang. Here, heaven belong to yang. Yang is fire nature, fire. Yang word, and the Mother Earth is yin word. So there were two creates three. Three means one blurred condition plus heaven earth. Three creates one wu. One is 10,000. In Chinese, 10,000 represents infinity. Wu means sense. Mother Earth is only one planet. There are countless planets, stars, galaxies, universes. A human being, Ren is a human being. Human being in this layer. So therefore, Lao Tzu said there are four biggest things. Number one, four biggest things. Number one is Tao. Number two is heaven. Number three is Mother Earth. Number four is human being. So the four greatest things. So Tao calligraphy is so now we are in this realm. We are in heaven earth realm. We are in this realm below. So this realm called you word. You means existence. We can see, we can hear. Jason, you can see people hear us, people see us, and there's a time, bang, 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 every second. There's a time space. But here, this word, this Wu conditions, no time, no space, no image, no shape. So Tao, ultimate source, create the Wu word. Wu means emptiness. Wu word and 2, 3, 1 Yu word. So calligraphy, art is in the Yu word. Then I bring Wu word, love, light, from Tao, from one to the Yu word, to the art. So therefore, Tao calligraphy, it carries ultimate source, love, light, frequency, vibration, which is the highest soul, highest energy come to the art. So this art become a healing art. I could use this healing art to, we have 1,000 heart-touching story. I just want to report to your audience. Just 2 days ago, I had a session, more than 8,000 people worldwide, more than 40 countries, people lied on the bed. Just imagine, everybody know the healing is one-to-one. I do feel the healing because calligraphy carry the invisible field. And today, later, Jason can give me a chance. I do 5 minutes healing for all your listeners.
Absolutely. And I think this is actually the perfect time to talk about what you do on Saturday on drsha.com. You do a healing technique for an hour at 10 o'clock to 11 o'clock on Toronto time. And I believe you indicated that first time users get a free gift. So I want to encourage my audience to check that out and participate on Saturday.
Yes, thank you. I call Tao Calligraphy Light Massage. I want everybody to know, everybody understand the massage. I know we all get a massage from massage therapist, for family member, from yourself. Massage is very comfortable, but this is the human hands massage. But the light massage, no touching, remote. I'm here. Everybody like that at home. Where's the place? Everybody home is my place. I serve the field healing, which is Tao, Tao information, energy, matter. The invisible love light come to everybody. Then I can give 5 minutes today in your interview. Then go to drsha.com. First time is my gift. You can invite your family members. Last week, and already 1,000, registered one, more than 3,000 plus the free people. I did another free session. 8,000 people. Our computer totally broken. Then we are fixing out. Otherwise, it's probably too many people come in and the computer broken. So therefore, system broken. Now I think in very short time, I will have more than 10,000 people worldwide, more and more. It's a hard to touch. I give a few stories. People have abdominal pain for 30 years, pain from 5 to 10. That daily pain, imagine 30 years with 1 or 2 times Tao Calligraphy massage, gone. Lupus, lupus is very
bad
condition, and so much better. People sleep disc, pinch nerve, shooting pain, 1 or 2 times, just pain disappear. People have a 52 years asthma, very good result. People have a 10 years cancer. No, it's hard to believe. That's why go to drsha.com. And also the best way, it costs nothing for you. And the first time is my gifts. Later, very token fee. Everybody can afford for that. Do not worry about the later. Just come first time. And today we do 5 minutes, not enough. We do little more. Then I welcome you. Thank you, Jason, for all your listeners. I'm offering these gifts for everybody.
Thank you, Master Sha, for offering the gift and for doing what you do. I just love having notable individuals on the show who have their spiritual path that illuminates not only their path, but thousands of others. And you have your healing center. Could you talk to our audience about your healing centers?
Yes, I have a healing center about the 12 major ones: Toronto, San Francisco, Vancouver, Honolulu, Belgium, and the Netherlands, France, Martinique, and Portland, and also London, and Australia, France. I have 12 bigger ones, but I have many small ones. I have 1,000 healers worldwide, but I train Tao healing hand. I give one example. One doctor of psychology, and come to drsha.com. Her name is Dr. Monique, and her sister suicidal. She felt so sad. She quit her job. She learned psychology because she want to help the condition like her sister. After she became a psychology, she still felt suicidal, depression, anxiety, which is what she had learned may not enough. Therefore, she come to my room, study. She received the Tao healing hand. Remember Tao calligraphy, I explained Tao is the source, invisible, the source power I put in. I was trained, and I have 1,000 healers. And for example, people, the programs, the people join the training, and the people put the hand here, that I connect with the source, give a light hand. And then people put it here. The light hand can come out. Light hand. This is not a human hand. Spiritual healing. Amazing, heart touching. She has helped hundreds of people after Tao healing hand. So that's why I want everybody to know. I want to report to public, we have a document more than 600 individuals, medical data, ultrasound, blood testing, CT scan, MR. This is a medical formal research, hard data. It's not only spiritual way, I feel good. No. It's really hard data. So therefore, it has a proven by last 1 or 2 decades, I have served 100,000 millions of people worldwide. Now more and more health professionals and coming to become and Tao Hands Healer. Now I just opened Tao because everybody know the COVID-19, Mother Earth, such challenges now. Therefore, I open this mass service. Nothing promise. Watch people's stories. Try to experience it.
That's phenomenal. And to be able to have that many people receive your healing energy, that must be such a gratifying experience for you.
You can see, everybody see that, you can see here. I stand up. You see the studio here. And what is the sickness? In another way, everybody will got it. The room at nighttime. See, room is dark nighttime. Then because the room dark, the pain, inflammation, tumor, cancer. Then we light up light up the room. So therefore, the field healing is just simple like this. We have pain, inflammation, tumor, cancer, whatever is I call low energy field, negative information energy matter. So therefore, the calligraphy carry positive and message information energy matter. Wow, just like light shining. People just by a few minutes, people feel better. But I do, in a 1 hour show, I do at least half hour to 40 minutes, people lying down. I do little bit explanation. So therefore, at least half hour, people are so happy. And that's why I just started 3 weeks. 3 weeks each week, 3,000-4,000 people.
That's amazing. I mean, the fact that you can do that in our digital age and everybody's coming out of COVID and still dealing with it, of course, but I think any healing that we can share with this world and our audience today is such a blessing from my perspective. And it's a blessing to have you on to share your background and your talents and your spirituality with us. I mean, that's what this core is about. And I just think it's great that we can offer healing to our audience, because I know a lot of people are needing it. I mean, this is probably one of the greatest times in our history that we need for your type of healing in our audience. I think it's so important. I want to ask you this. Meditation is big for me. I've been meditating several years. And I want to ask you, what do you find to be the most important aspect of meditation that you'd recommend for our audience to help ground them?
Thank you. Meditation, some people meditation, they just try to be calm down, which is very important. They try to think nothing, and it's a good listening to music. I would like to say the meditation is to visualize universal light. For example, you have shoulder pain. You meditate, dear universal light. Some people believe God, some people do not believe God, some people believe Jesus, Buddha, some people do not believe the universe. Dear universal, if you believe them, of course, call God, call Buddha, call saints. Otherwise, dear universal light, say, could you come to my shoulder? Universal light, universal light. Universal light, universal light. Just chanting the light. I give example. How does it work? Car. We go to the car shop to wash the car. The car drives through the water, yes. And after driving out, the car is clean. So this universal light and can wash out inside angers, liver. Grief is hard, and the pain could be different part of the body.
Absolutely.
So this is negative. So therefore, in my healing, just now I shared the Shen Qi Jing universal law. In fact, my healing is only one sentence. Tao Calligraphy Healing Field, create a field. This field carry positive information energy matter, which can remove negative information matter. For health, we have a physical, mental, emotional, spiritual body. We have pain, inflammation, tumor, cancer, depression, anxiety, suicidal. So therefore, you may think, I study Western medicine. In Western medicine, there's internal medicine, there's a children, there's a gynecologist, there's a surgery. How come? One can heal everything? See, people, it's hard to believe this, but yes, we own the modern medicine. I'm the MD from China, but what I'm doing is light, universal light, source light, Just like if you understand the car wash, you understand, wow, oh, the light coming because I don't want to see anything, nothing promised. Go to drsha.com. You see the people's feedback. My words is in ancient words. They call, if you want to know if a pear is sweet, taste it. If you want to know Tao light massage works, experience it. I never promise anything. Experience power. Like a humanity, they share what happened. That's nothing related with me. I just offer the service. You feel great, thank you. You feel little better, thank you. You feel nothing, thank you also. That's my attitude.
But you will feel something because I'm already feeling energy as you do it during our episode, and we haven't even done the healing exercise yet. I feel your energy as you're doing this. I'm very sensitive to energies. I could feel the cleansing energy that you're discussing. I feel it.
Maybe Jason, we can do 5 minutes now. Do you like to do 5 minutes now?
Yeah, we're actually at the halfway mark, by the way. So divine timing. We're at the time where you can do that. We can do the 5 minutes now if you'd like.
Okay, everybody, first of all, watch the wall. This is my calligraphy wall. And what I wrote there is Tao is source. Second was De is nectar. You know, everybody know we eat fruit, vitamins, minerals, food. But what did God eat? Many spiritual beings, what the Buddha saints eat? They eat the heaven source nectars. So I am the servant to bring nectar coming. I can see the word like this. What I wrote for that, I just explain 1 minute. We can start. You can see Tao means source. Source has a love, light, frequency, vibration. And De means nectars, vitamins is source. This is not a human nectar, vitamin. It's a source, very nutrient to nourish us. Da means greatest. I means love. So I put them together. So when I wrote the calligraphy, I connect with the source. That's like Jason said, how could you do this? But I give this wisdom and the power away. I have trained thousands of healers. I have calligraphy training. People can learn this because I do not why I keep it for myself. But just a service because
Absolutely.
my words, the purpose of life. I have written 25 books. So that always on the forward at the beginning, the purpose of life is to serve. I have committed my life to this purpose. To serve is to make others happier and healthier. To serve is to empower and enlighten others. So therefore, Tao calligraphy carry the invisible light. You already, Jason, you meditate, you can feel the energy. Now, next 5 minutes later, now you tell me how did you feel. Okay, let everybody how to do. Put the one palm, Jason, also one palm on the navel. Other palm, some people heart is very important. Okay, peaceful, calm down. Some people have hypertension and tumor, hypertension, depression, anxiety, and low blood pressure, irregular beating. Some people may not have a heart issue, but if you have depression, anxiety, suicidal, this is also heart emotions. And some people neck pain, some people breast cancer, shoulder pain, stomach issues, abdomen and colon issues, then people kidney, some people knee. Just choose one area. If I start, because it's our show, I have to say a few words. A total cannot go to silence. People sometimes radio show, people have to listen. How everybody can ask you to close your eyes. Total relax, connect with this Tao Calligraphy Healing Field. So there are countless saints in this portal. I'm not doing the work. It's a Tao source spiritual portal. Think it is a channel to the heaven, to the source. They do the job. I'm just a servant for you. I'm a servant for this Buddha, saints, divine. Also, everybody know the sun, the moon. Mother Earth only is only one planet. There are countless planets, stars, galaxies, universes. How now everybody relax. I have to send a spiritual order. The order, the Tao Calligraphy Healing Field, start. Then everybody relax. Then if your third eye open, you can see many, many things. If your third eye not open, it's okay. I just relax. You may feel a little bit of tingling, the warm.
Oh,
And right
I
in
do.
there, I choose. Yeah, you do already. Okay, good. Thank you, Jason. You will share at the end. Close your eyes, Jason. Think of one area. Everybody close eyes. One area, shoulder, back, heart. Dao de da I. Love, light, frequency, vibration. Come to all of you. Jason, thank you for the opportunity. All the listeners coming to the area. Flash out. So in and out, so simple. Come in the light, then bring out the negative information, energy matter. Who can see the pain, inflammation, tumor, cancer is positive? Negative. The light coming, in fact, the light wash out the blockages. Because that's why it's like a studio, more light, brighter, more light bulb, brighter. So therefore, we have 1,000 people. It's just the beginning. Tao calligraphy light comes in to one area. Bring out the negative message, energy matter. Tao calligraphy love light comes into the one area. Vibrate, poo, poo, poo. Enjoy that. Tao calligraphy frequency vibration. Whoo, whoo, whoo. Enjoy that. Bring out the negative message, energy matter. Now you understand how do I do this for 1,000 people. It does not matter.
I feel it. I feel my fingertips vibrating over my heart. And I felt your energy literally. And I have spiritual experiences all the time with what I do. And this is a major spiritual experience for me right now that we can document on the episode, because I feel the healing vibrational energy and the frequency that you're calling when you call attention to it during your exercise. It's amazing. Very powerful.
Yeah. Thank you for you. But you do spiritual practice, you do meditation, you are radio host, you serve so many people listen to you, are the lawyer, you are so successful. Everybody, close eyes, 2 minutes more. I will sing for you. I'm going to sing a Tao song, not Chinese, not English. I create thousands Tao healing hand, not Tao calligraphy, but I create a Tao song, Tao dance healer. Let me sing 2 minutes. Close eyes. I just focus. Everybody focus one area. Hey, hey, ya, yo, ya, hey, yo, ya, hey, ya, ya, yo, ya, ya, yo, ya, yo, ya, hey, ya, hey, ya, yo. Remember, this is calligraphy light. I am in the field inside you. Wash, 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 wash. You ya, last minute. You ya ya, you ya, hey. Some people think meditation only quiet. No, there are two kinds of meditation. You could be very quiet. You could be visualize light, very dynamic. This healing result could be beyond the words. Ya, you, ya. Tao calligraphy light comes in. Wash out, foo, foo, foo. Hey, ya, yo, ya, hey, ya, yo, hey, hey, hey. How means get well. Now I close the field. Close. How? Thank you, Jesus. That is how I do massage, Tao light massage, major healing session. This is more than massage. And therefore, people decades problem, the report hard touching. This is, I create this field healing through the calligraphy to serve thousands together. How do you feel? Share a little bit.
Extremely relaxed, very pleasant. I feel like I just had a massage. I know it's funny you call it light massage for Tao calligraphy, but let me tell you something. I feel like I literally just had a massage, and I was focusing on my heart chakra, or just my heart in general. Just, it's a good area to heal. And I felt the vibrational energy as you were doing that for the 5 minutes, and then it pulsated. And then I felt when you did the singing, I believe in a lot of different healing modalities. So music is sound is a major healing modality. And you're tying all these elements together into such a methodology that I find very impressive. Very cool. Very nice. It leaves you with a very good feeling, very cleansed feeling. I feel like I feel very cleansed. I feel pleasant. I just feel amazed. Thank you. I'm sure our audience is going to deeply appreciate that 5-minute session. And they definitely need to go on Saturday and check you out at mastersha.com. drsha.com, sorry. It's imperative.
Yeah, thank you so much for your comment. You are so open. You share your own feelings, your insight. I deeply appreciate it, because I position myself as a servant of humanity, as a servant of heaven, earth, and the Tao source. So therefore, I believe and human being, Mother Earth, heaven, and the Tao are one. We understand the oneness, and the body, liver, heart, kidney, every system organ is one. Because we are lack of oneness, we just, that's why we have distinction, we have blockages. So therefore, oneness, Tao creates one. One is a powerful concept. So therefore, when I connect with the continents, planets, stars, galaxies, universes, because I am the servant of all. When I say, some people third eye open, sound like a light, push. That's why I have so many people third eye open. Therefore, they were so excited that this opportunity. Thank you, Jason. So many people follow you. Welcome to drsha.com. Read the little stories. Touch the button. Saturday 10 to 11. Enjoy 1 hour Tao light massage. Light. It's a healing session. Thank you.
I love that. I want to ask you, going back to your book, we discussed the Tao calligraphy, and I wanted to ask you if you could explain to us what the Tao, like we just experienced it, but if you could break it down, what the Tao Calligraphy Healing Field is. And that was I felt that was the energy that you created that was healing me personally as I was receiving that during the 5-minute exercise. But
yes, that it's easy to explain. Tao, because everything is Shen, Qi, Jing. Everything has soul, heart, mind, energy, matter. A human has a body, mind, spirit. Then the animal has a body, mind, spirit. Does the mountain has a soul? Think about it. Does the ocean has a soul? Does Mother Earth has a soul? Yes. People may not think a mountain has a soul. For example, if your third eye open in front of ocean, you said, "Oh, I love you." Pooh, a golden being jumping out from the mountain. That's a soul, or jumping from the ocean. Or you talk with the mountain, the golden light being. So therefore, because the soul, human beings also is a light being. So therefore, the calligraphy, when I wrote the calligraphy, I said, this is a spiritual portal. So much love, light, Buddha, saints in this field. This is more than energy, soul, heart, mind, energy, matter. So all the Shen Qi Jing field, that's why this is not a simple art. This is a source healing art. It's a portal. So I have 1,000 people get my calligraphy worldwide. And also I share this. People get the calligraphy, they meditate on the calligraphy, remarkable result because I create this field, I share with humanity. So this is more than energy, soul, heart, mind, or more than that, there's Buddhas, saints, divine, the stars, galaxies. That's a power. It's not me. It's just I'm the servant, vessel. When I create the Tao calligraphy, the power come in, create this soul, heart, and mind, Shen Qi Jing field.
I'm speechless with your answer because I love the way you describe the interplay of this stuff, and I think it's refreshing to hear it firsthand. I really do. I want to ask you about your humanitarian work because you have a quite established humanitarian background. I wanted to ask you, what are the goals of the Love, Peace, Harmony Foundation, and what are some of the current humanitarian projects going on around the world?
Yes, thank you. And on September 9, 2005, I was in Bay Area. People know the Redwood area. I was with two teachers, my teachers. Then I directly asked heaven, and I said, "Dear God, can you give me a song for healing song?" The moment I request, everybody can talk with God. I need a conversation with God, famous book. Everybody knows that God is available. Therefore, the moment I see that, the force, like just now, remember, Jason feel the energy. I feel, I show the rainbow light ball, rainbow light flows through. Then I open the mouth, lula lula li, lula lula la li, lula lula li lula lula li lula lula li lula. Float out. It's not the Chinese. I said, wow, this is soul voice. I asked God, what does it mean for that? I got how to sing. God said, lu la lu la li. I received the tone. Lu la la li. Lu la li lu la li lu la li lu la. I asked God, what does it mean? What does it mean there? Lula lula li. That I love my heart and soul. I love all humanity. Join heart and souls together. Love, peace, and harmony. Love, peace, and harmony. 亮啊。My engineer, I ask everybody watch 1 minute. I create animation. Now everybody put one hand navel, and also Jason, put your heart again. Just do 1 minute with me. Anybody, there's love, peace, harmony. We create so many, now millions of people listen to this song. Go to lovepeaceharmony.org. Jason can repeat again. Lovepeaceharmony.org. This song, gifts for humanity, very heart touching. Afterwards, I share one story with you. There are thousands. Okay, watch here. I love my heart and soul. I love all humanity. Join heart and souls together. Love, peace, and harmony. Love, peace, and harmony. 好，亮可以了。Jason, this is Jason. Then allow me share one story. London, there's one lady. Her father told her, "Rush, my friend in hospital. Doctor announced coma, heart, lung, brain. Meaning anytime could die. Please go to visit." The father's not in the same area. The lady come to the car. Watch. Right away, I give thousand out. So therefore, the lady just put here. This is a song, the divine soul song. Then the lady in the car right away start to open. Go to hospital. The person coma, of course, sad. So my student said, tell the wife, could you keep this one tonight? And just keep your little bit of sound for your husband to listen. It's spiritual blessing. Of course, many people believe spiritual issues. Then the second morning, my student went to hospital. The patient sit down beside the bed, take a coffee and a biscuits. That's just this song. Wake up the coma. Therefore, go to lovepeaceandment.org. You cannot believe how many stories there are. So therefore, this
It's
is
amazing.
my charitable service.
I appreciate you sharing that anecdote, and I appreciate the sharing of everything today. It's an amazing feeling. It really is. I want to ask you this. One of the things that I believe heavily in is enlightenment, and I want to ask you your viewpoint on enlightenment and how do you feel we reach it?
Oh, thank you. Like this, Jason, because you are really on a spiritual realm. You ask a very deep question. Usually, I have so many media people, very few people ask for this. I think, Jason, you definitely understand energy chakra. It's very famous in Tibetan Himalayas, also in Buddhist teaching, in Lama teaching. This is what's that? This is okay. One energy chakra, second, third one, fourth, fifth, sixth, seven. The seven we call energy chakra. And God told me, this God, my spiritual father, God showed me this also. The seven energy chakra is seven soul house. Our beloved body, soul's light being. What is soul? Soul's light being. So light being could sit here, could sit here, or light being could sit here. Light being could sit here. So smaller, bigger, they're getting bigger. Say bigger, very big, because this is the enlightenment. Enlightenment means your soul uplift, soul houses up to the top of the head. If your soul go here, you are such an enlightened being, because our physical body is to serve the soul. Physical body is so short, 100 years, just like the life's the blink of the eyes. So therefore, I have so many people follow my teaching, because healing is a beginning. The next one is physical body serves soul. Our soul needs to go back to the source. And everybody have the Buddha nature, saint's nature. That's called just like a sun inside the body. But the clouds cover the sun and not good weather. So human has anger, depression, attachment, all kind of we call pollution. The pollution is like a clouds. Spiritual journey is let all go. Let our sun, the true self, shine. Like our soul uplift. That is the major secret of soul enlightenment.
What you just said is exactly what I believe. Like through the pandemic, one of the things I did as a personal exercise is let go of a lot of negativity from the past and forgive and utilize my own path internally within myself to make the best of being in the house a lot and having to be in lockdown. And I found that was such a powerful release for me. It let new energy come in its place. And I wanted to ask you, what's your viewpoints on forgiving, letting go? I know you just brought this up, but just for our audience, let's say there's somebody that's upset about something from the past and they can't let go and they keep thinking about constantly. What would be your suggestion to somebody about the power of forgiveness and the ability of letting go?
Yes, thank you. So this is the book you mentioned. This book is the 10 greatest quality as a human being. So this one I wrote the one called Da Kuan Shu. Greatest. Da Kuan Shu means greatest forgiveness. What does it mean for that? When, for example, I just use like this. This is a husband, this is a wife. For example, sometimes there's a husband and wife. The wife said, "Oh, my husband treated me so bad. This, how many issues." But the people do not realize this wife complaining husband treated wife very bad. It could be in a past life, the past life, wife treat her husband in a not a pleasant way. This is called. So if you talk about the spiritual journey, this is karma. There's negative, I call information. I give example. I was in Japan. One lady coming and she said, "I'm so upset." Like you said. I said, "Why upset?" She said, "My husband has 6 girlfriends. I called 2 or 3 of them. Of course, upset. Your husband did for that." I said, can you relax? Do you believe the karma? I said, I believe karma. I said, can you close your eyes? And then she closed her eyes. I connect with the heaven. In such a short time, I said, right away they showed me, biang, 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 6 women with a different clothes. I said, what do you mean for that? Heaven told me, this lady, past life, she was the husband. Her this life husband was his wife in a past life. This 6 woman is his girlfriend also. That's why I said, I told her the truth. What I say, as you believe, this one wonderful. She right away said, okay, Master Sha, I got it. I got it. I will forgive. I will forgive my husband. I said, how to do? I said, only through the forgiveness. What I want to see, some people abuse you, some people may be bad. I give another example. There's one lady came to me, and she and another famous author, this world-renowned famous man, I don't want to give the name. This lady said, I have a contract with this man for a major book series. This man made $1 billion, not a million. And she threw it out. And she said she got cancer. She's so upset. She found a lawyer. Lawyer said, I can just give a letter. You get a 2 million very easily. She asked my opinion. I said, no. I checked with heaven. I said, no, I do not suggest you fight back with as a lawyer. Normally, people do like this. Of course, wrong. She asked me why. I said, you did the same thing in the past life to this man. Your karma between you never stop. You have to forgive. Then she feel no good, but she trust me. She went to India. Everybody in the hug mother, like some special mother from India, Ama hug people. She found her. She found another one. They told her same thing. You cannot bother this man. Even the man did a mistake. You had a mistake before. Only solution, forgiveness. Then this lady cancer recover, everything happy. So therefore, I want everybody to know sometimes some people make you upset, abuse you. Could be a reason, but I want you to open your heart. Only solution, I teach you. Greatest forgiveness. I forgive you. You forgive me. Bring love, peace, and harmony. That's the secret way.
Absolutely. I love that. I love the way that you just did the chanting song just now in that dynamic. I thought that was very amazing. Thank you. I want to ask you this, because we're running low on time. I can't believe how fast this interview just went. And they go fast normally, but yours has been exceptionally fast because of all the energy that we worked with just now. I thought it was amazing. I want to ask you, how can people from our audience learn more about the kinds of workshops and courses you offer at the Tao Academy? And where can people find more about your book, more about you in general?
Thank you. Go to drsha.com, go to amazon.com. I have 25 books. I share one story. And 8 years ago in India, MD on the stage, 1,000 people event, a major TV station broadcasting. This doctor said, I want to share 2 stories. One of my clients has psoriasis. Everybody know how whole body, the itchy, inflamed. And he shared to the client, Dr. Sha has a say hello technique, so healing. There are so many body of my skin. Skin is the body. Who think about a skin has a soul? There are so many body of my skin. Of course, every cell has a soul. I love you. You have the power to heal yourself. Do a good job. Thank you. And keep repeating, not 5 minutes, 2 or 3 hours a day. And this lady, 2 days, all the inflammation gone. By 7 days, whole body is clean. This doctor, wow, she said 7 years cortisone, nothing happened. Dr. Sha said, hello technique. I did nothing. Another lady has a big ball, uterus cyst. There are so many body of my uterus. I love you. You have the power to heal yourself. Do a good job. Thank you. This is my book, Soul, Mind, Body Medicine, and a complete soul healing system for optimum health and vitality. Go to the Amazon.com and also go to drsha.com. Now try to download massage, and I have a Tao Healing Hand for 1,000 healers. Also in the Facebook, every Monday, 2 to 3, I do 1 hour live show. Every Tuesday, every Wednesday, my teacher do healing hand, do Tao soul reading. People say, oh, what's with my relationship, my health? I train the people open spiritual channel. I'm more than teach people healing. I open spiritual channel, become a healer. Like Jason even asked deeper, I do enlightenment service. I do many services. Healing is a beginning. Thank you.
Healing is the most important aspect of what we need as a society and as individuals right now. So I highly encourage our audience to check out drsha.com and to participate in your other healing sessions, and to definitely pick up your book, The Tao Calligraphy Healing Field, because it's chock full of an amazing amount of healing modalities that will benefit anyone from the broad spectrum of our audience. I want to thank you for coming on, Doctor.
Thank you,
Master Sha.
So much.
I want to thank you for sharing, because it's so special to have someone like you of your caliber on our show to share this medley of ideas and just beautiful things. I can't even begin to say more than that. I think when you look at something from the source of love, peace, and harmony, and you utilize that, I feel like you can heal anyone's heart. You can heal anyone's problems by calling to the divine.
Jason, how important all the physical, mental, emotional, spiritual body relationship, finances, finally heal the heart, heal all. I want to say one word there. You are totally correct. Thank you.
I appreciate it. I really do. I just want to thank Master Sha for coming on the show today and for sharing his amazing gifts and talents and background. Tao Calligraphy Healing Field is an amazing book and an amazing read for our audience. One of the things that Master Sha said that stuck in my mind that resonates with me is when he said, the power of life is to serve. I wholeheartedly believe that. And I think part of the way to serve is serving yourself and picking up this book and checking out Tao Calligraphy Healing Field. More importantly, though, keep in mind that something like lovepeaceandharmony.org, which is Dr. Sha's foundation, the words and the concepts are all about peace, healing, and greater balance. And I highly recommend each of you to check this stuff out, because it does make a difference. Just now, when we did the healing during the show, I felt real healing energy. And I've had the benefit of other forms and other healing modalities on the show before, but this is very powerful and great stuff. So definitely check out Master Sha. And I'm just so excited to be able to offer this to our audience. We're going to have a lot more coming on to the show, more programming coming on. Always remember, stay positive, because when you're positive, anything's possible. Thank you.
Thank you for listening to this episode of the Social Psychic Radio Show. Don't forget to join us for another episode next time. If you enjoyed the show, we'd love for you to subscribe, rate, and give us a review on iTunes. You can also check us out on Facebook, and don't forget to visit the Social Psychic YouTube channel. Until next time, it's a big world out there. Keep an open mind, embrace your paradigms, and know that the universe is always yours to explore.